Oh, okay. I was waiting hoping that he would jump and we could do something funny, but okay. Yeah, you can walk forward slightly when you block a spike. That's about as far as it goes, right? If he puts a portal down, you can try and get like a lot of distance on him, depending on how brave you're feeling. You can even drive rush and then down back. If you block a spike, you can walk forward a little bit. After you block it, if you block a ghost, that shit is just, you know, you hold that. That is not your turn. Yeah, when he puts the portals down, that's a potential opportunity to get quite a bit of distance on him. All right, let's hop back in here. A new day, same knee ban, or at least again, yeah, like not like a entire ban, but like I got to give myself a really good reason to use that move. Still trying to work on making sure that we don't, we're sticking out crouch light punches, stand light kicks, things like that when we're trying to defend ourselves, more so than crouch light kick, the 4-frame, because while it is our fastest button, it can certainly whiff and cause us problems unless they're right in our face. Oh, right, yes. So true, best. Ow. And then also making sure that, you know, if we ever find ourselves with a sizable lead. Oh, wow. Goddamn, fair enough. Now, if we ever find ourselves with a sizable lead, that we don't just, like, play like a panicked, cornered animal and throw it away when we are very clearly at advantage. Drive reversals, fair. Gotta respect that guy at this point. Oh, wait. Is that button plus? I would imagine the answer is no. I was gonna say guard button check fail, but obviously there is no such thing. I just didn't block the cross up in time. Oh, that held me in place for longer than I thought. Fair enough. Yep, fair enough. Just sat there and watched the portals kill me. I hope to drop Elena news sometime soon. She should be she is the next. No, she's the. Is she next? I guess so, right? Yeah, because Season 3 should also be approaching, right? It should probably drop with her, kind of the same way that Season 2 dropped with Akuma. That's unfortunate. Oh, neat. Get grabbed. Alright. Gotta stay on Mr. Petrovich. Gotta look out for potential drive reversals. Oh, I thought that, for example, right there was gonna be one. That's not good. I don't know what happened with the health stat, but I did it too late. It didn't link. Level 3. I guess that's... Oh, yeah, because that burns me out. Yeah, which is just a nightmare scenario. That she drop in May like Akuma did? Yeah. What's going on, Fox? Okay, well. Yeah. This is quite miserable, being burnt out against this JP guy. Certainly. Yeah. I mean... you know... It was nice knowing you. Yeah, it's the level 3 there was really quick. Just like burning out against this guy is such a death sentence that yeah, being on that low drive gauge when we got hit was very unfortunate. Now, to be fair, we got hit there out of a misinput, right? So could have been. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna be able to get past that in time. Whoa, he didn't cross me up. I thought he did. Oh, tried to parry that on reaction to him going there, but I did not fast enough. I'll get punish counter thrown into a combo? No, not quite. So that's good. Also, that is plus, looks like. Okay. Fair enough. Oh. Slight chance to. Get the portals out of there. I mean, slight chance. Oh, I tried to smack him out of the air with like a chop right there, but I guess it was too late. I had to wait for the side correct. Burnout Zangief against JP is a 9-1 matchup, something like that. Burning out against JP in general is just nightmarish, but yeah, Geef especially has really nothing he can do at that point. That's why I was very clever of that JP to level 3 me like that when he did. Okay. I thought he was gonna... I keep trying to bait a potential drive reversal. That works too. Oh, okay. I was waiting hoping that he would jump and we could do something funny, but... Okay. Yeah, you can walk forward slightly when you block a spike. That's about as far as it goes, right? If he puts a portal down, you can try and get like a lot of distance on him, depending on how brave you're feeling. You can even drive rush and then down back. If you block a spike, you can walk forward a little bit. After you block it, if you block a ghost, that shit is just, you know, you hold that. That is not your turn. Yeah, when he puts the portals down, that's a potential opportunity to get quite a bit of distance on him. Thought he was gonna drive reversal there, maybe. Thought he was going to do it again right there. And, oh, respecting the potential of a drive reversal quite a bit. Let's keep him in the corner. Mr. Petrovich. Okay, I am almighty. Maybe putting myself on that low of drive gauge, actually, again, because we're fighting JP, is just not such a clever idea, but it's fine. It works out. Works out, works out. But yeah, like right there, you know, if he had gotten a hit into CA, again, right, he burns me out, and then it doesn't really matter how far ahead we were at the beginning. Very easy for us to die from that point. So, that EXSPD was actually a misplay, I would argue. Sure. Maybe drive rushing at him is a little too bold. I honestly thought that was going to pop. I did not think he had the time to do that. Yeah, we can walk a little further than we would, you know, with a spike involved. Alright. But drive rushing at him, he can just go there and then, you know, send us to hell. Good anti-air. And he burned himself out. That could be worse for us. Yeah, again, drive rushing at him. Maybe a little bold. Amnesia. Oh, God. Nice. I tried to heavy punch, but the spike obviously it's low enough to get around the armor. Defended the funny. Fair enough. Good trade for us. In the grand scheme of things. Nice. But we don't have to drive rush after that to get mixed necessarily. Whoo! You say idiot? This is rude. Oh, this is bad because we're back at full screen again. Yeah, yeah. At least, you know, it was delayed enough you couldn't really get a combo off it. Sure. He's out of range of that. Even if he hadn't jumped. Sure. Mm-hmm. I've been baited. Oh, that reached me! I don't know why I thought I was out of... Yeah, I'm dead as hell. Oh, I should have been. At least. That breaks armor, right. It's a super. Yeah. I don't know why I thought I could, like, panic DI out of that. Yep. I don't know why I thought I was out of his anti-air range. That heavy kick is really big, right? It's not like a directly vertical thing. Alright, honestly, okay. That goes... I think we did that fine, all things considered. JP is pretty tough for Geef, right? Definitely a couple of drive gauge misplays, right? I have to be a little bit more careful in general surrounding the portals. It is, like, that is the biggest gap in the zoning, but I don't think drive rushing at him is reasonable, right? We can just walk forward, like, several steps instead. Because then we also, you know, maintain our ability to block that whole time. Get away from it. Okay. Okay, we'll get thrown in the mid-screen. No problem with that whatsoever. This game is very ready to air me, so that's understandable. That's fine. I'll get my shit rocked in the corner there. I think that's still... She's still plus there. She might be, you know, understandable. There you go. Oh, sure. That burns her out, at the very least. No, ma'am. Nice. Oh, I tried to get the health stab into level 2 right there. No such luck. Oh, baby. We're fine. Oh, yep. She doesn't get OP off that, especially without drive rush. JP has always been a polarizing matchup in SF6. Either your character struggles or you steamroll him. Who steamrolls JP? Maybe this lady right here? So she can just, like... His ghosts, if you're fast enough, you can just run through the ghosts, right? Pretty easily. Like, their hitbox is not active right away. Can happen to you, could happen to anyone. Dhalsim is legit a hard counter. That I can believe, yeah. Unfortunately, I was busy yesterday. I had the Able grind going. Alright. We got the promos a couple times. Didn't quite close it out, but it's fine. In the grand scheme of things, I think it was pretty good. No, man. Kimberly vaguely feels like a Pixie character. It's like, definitely the... You know, it's the design family that she belongs to, certainly. Oh, heavy punch. I didn't hold the armor for long enough. Nice. We should have tried to level 1 right there. It's a pretty good option select against that. It doesn't beat her. If she does nothing, then we die, but it's unlikely that she does nothing right there. Let's just say. Yeah, pretty plus. We can... Oh, reset. Sort of true. But I guess we might as well match there. Because, like... Oh, I didn't hold heavy punch for long enough. That's horrible news. Over. Yeah, sure. We're not dead. She's certainly hitting harder now with her level 3 buff up. Honestly thought she would reversal there. Oh, neat. Bad habit. Okay. She's not dead. It's close, but she's not dead. Yeah, there's like a zoner ladder, right? JP beats Guile and Dhalsim beats JP. I think Guile might beat Dhalsim. Nice. Keep it simple. Good shit. What's going on, Matthias? Hello. Gonna just jump at her. Oh, I was trying to buffer a board straight there. I did not successfully. She's fast enough to get Oki off that mid-screen throw. Her drive rush has enough juice to it. Okay. Okay, not the world's greatest punish, but we kind of turned it into the world's greatest punish with a little bit of robbery tech. That was a good knee, okay? I'm not too mad about that. Like, that knee was very intentional. Again, you know. Oh, ready again. I probably should just jump anyway, because I think the non-command grab version of that just combos, right? Oh, yeah. Yep. Probably should have died on multiple of those hits, because you can combo off that overhead, right? This baseline. So probably should have died off many of those hits, but we're fine. She wasn't respecting level 3. She actually, so there was like 3 times that she jumped it earlier, which is why I let it rip right there. Because I figured she, you know, at a certain point, they're going to commit to actually trying to run some offense, right? So I guessed, and I guessed correctly, luckily. Wait! Okay, I'll get thrown. That's fine. Yep, she's been rewarded for going for Oki there every single time, so even though it's a pretty risky place to use level 3, I mean, I was like 90% confident that I was going to kill the Kimberly if I did that, right? Throughout the set, when she gets the throws in the mid-screen, she's been able to get the Okizeme afterwards every single time without fail, so. Dead? Oh yeah, for sure. Full drive gauge is 45% health. Every drive bar is 7.5%, every block, right? So it's 7.5, so on a normal character, it's 750, 1500, 2250, 3000, 3750, 4500, right? For the full drive. So she was right at, like, the full drive bars right there. And Geef level 3 does 4800, right? So, she was dead by like a little bit of leeway there, too. She could have had a little bit more health and still been dead. Got a 13 win streak yesterday, shot from Plat 5 to Diamond 3, and woo boy, I am not prepared. Yeah, because they got win streaks in Plat and Diamond now, right? If you get a 10 win streak, you get like 500 LP or something like that. You get like 10, like the 10 win streak, you already won 10 matches, and it gives you another 10 wins worth of LP, basically. So it like, you get slingshotted, right? Do you keep getting it? Like if you know, like you win the 10th game, you get that 500 LP. When you win 11, do you get 500 again? Like the longer you maintain that win streak, it just gets like insane? Or is that not how that works? Also, hello, JP. 1,000 LP. Oh my god, for every win after 9? Yeah, that's crazy. They have win streaks in Plat and Diamond now, whereas this during my climate launch. Yeah, I mean, it's good because I think it removes, like, you know, streamers, for example, that want to make videos getting Elena to master or something. They can, like, do that real quick, like. Yep. Good hedge against JP players. They tend to like to jump after Amnesia since they think they're safe from anti-airs because of the fellows protecting them. Ah!
Very well.
Yo, Midnight, thank you for the $10.
A lot of discourse over fighting games becoming too easy / alienating older fans and was curious on your thoughts. This recent wave was started by Dash macros and if games should have them.
You know, I mean, I'll tell you that, oh wait, we can definitely, we can do a whole video about this, actually. I'm kind of, it's an interesting idea, right? Like, you know, if it's not clear by how much I seem to be enjoying the new fighting games, I don't feel, I mean, I'm not like an old head, right? If anything, I'm a new, like, I guess I count as like probably a newer gen fighting game player, right? Started playing fighting games like 2017. But I personally have no problem with games becoming, because, you know, usually, when people say, like, people say too easy, as if the skill floor gets lowered, but the skill ceiling is still satisfyingly high, then I don't really mind it, right? Oh, nice command grab. We can talk about that in a second, though, certainly. But thank you very much, Midnight. I appreciate the generosity right there. We'll make a, you know, one, because you gave me $10, and two, because I think it actually is an interesting topic. We can certainly make like a whole video about that in a second, have like a 20-minute conversation on it. I didn't think he would do that again. Okay. No, sir. Oh, I could have, I could only borched him with the OD right there. Oh! That's supposed to be level 2, which I think he was out of the range of anyway, but it's fine. Okay. Makes sense, though, given you don't want someone smurfing by accident. Yeah. I like the, again, that win streak in Plat and Diamond, like, You know, exactly, like, you know, when Diaphone does his, like, Elena to Master speedrun, he'll be out of the ranked queue in, like, 30 minutes or something like that, which is good. Because he shouldn't be there, right? He's, like, all the poor, like, plats and diamonds, stuff like that, is gonna be getting their shit rocked by all, like, it's not just him, right? There's gonna be a lot, even, you know, whether they're content creators or not. There's lots of people who are, like, on the first day of a DLC or something like that. They're just, like, they're getting into Master, they're obviously way too good to be in that bracket, and they just beat the shit out of all of the poor people who actually deserve to be there. So it gets people who don't deserve, like, it gets people to their you know, the correct rank for them faster, which I think is honestly the goal of any ranked matchmaking system, right? Is to get you fighting people of your skill level as soon as possible. So I have absolutely no problem with them adding, because, like, it's not like anyone, just any old guy is gonna get those win streaks, right? You do have to, yeah, a 10 win streak is not exactly something you just fall into. Like, you have to be significantly better than the people you're playing. I have no issues with dash macros whether they're in games or not. Yeah, I forget to use them anyhow. I certainly use the dash macro in Granblue basically all the time. But yeah, we'll talk about it in a little bit more depth here after maybe the set with the JP or one more set perhaps. Just so I can get a nice, like, 20-ish minute Street Fighter 6 ranked video here, and then we can certainly talk about that in, significantly more depth. I thought he was gonna amnesia. I was wrong. Oh my! The whiff punish with drive impact? What the fuck? New level footsies. I'm just mashing level 3 here in case he accidentally leaves a gap, which he doesn't. Oh, you know, he kind of did. If I had committed to that match, it would have been much better. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, okay. I should have committed to the butter churn. Only qualms I have against modern fighting games is how they go about making motions easier. I think Granblue does it well, but 2xKO getting rid of it entirely for only a skill button is too far. I have my thoughts on that actually as well. I think we can talk about it, again, we'll talk about it in more detail in just a second here, but that's a high-level whiff punish with DI. You know, it makes... Problems occurred during the match. Matchmaking will be restricted if too many errors are detected in a short period of time. What? This isn't Steam maintenance yet, right? That just didn't... That just failed to match me with that person. Curious. Sure. I mean, that JP, that was a scary boy, certainly. Bro didn't want to play the Geef mirror. That was so fast, though, right? He, like, saw Geef and, like, immediately plugged. He's insane. Like, that's a reaction check, man. Like, he had his hand on the Ethernet cord if he did that. I don't think that was intentional, right? That had to be, like, an actual connection problem, I would imagine. Howdy, y'all. What's up? Doing well, Con. Hope you are as well. You know what? Yeah, I really wish I was better at the goddamn L-Stab level 1, man. Like, I feel like it would be so good. Like, I'll get so much more damage off, like, you know, different things in the mid-screen and shit like that. But it's just... This shit is so ass, man. It's, like, impossible. What's up, Con? Also, what's up, Bricks? Going on, Raz? Yeah, I just can't do it. Didn't mean to hijack the Geef stream today. No, absolutely. I mean, you know, we're at the end of the day, we're talking fighting games here. We can talk in the context of Street Fighter 6 as well, just to make it a, because like Street Fighter 6 certainly has a lot of examples of that too, right? We can compare it to things like Granblue or 2xKO or what have you, right? We can certainly talk about it a little bit more detail, which we will do in just a second here. But hold on, just give me one. I wish. Like, I know, so they gave us headbutt into crouch medium punch like this, right? And the idea behind that is even on regular hits, you can do this, which makes it a lot easier to do like this into level 2 grounded, right? Whereas before you would have had to do headbutt hell stab level 2. That's great. I almost wish... thank you. I like Brick yapping. He's good at it. Thank you very much. Appreciate the kind words. And yeah, again, thank you for the $10 there, Midnight. Very generous of you. But I almost wish, like, if they could give us, you know, like in the air, if they could change how like the little launch on crouch medium punch worked. So like, say for example, you know, like right now, if I do this, right? And then I try to go into level 1, like I think with him doing that little, I meant to actually get crouch medium punch there. Listen, I'm not good at the double core circles regardless, but it is easier out of crouch medium punch than it is out of hell stab, certainly. Is what I would say. If I could do it? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. There you go. Like, this doesn't work, right? It would be nice if they, like, changed the air juggle on this. So, like, basically the exact same thing. Like, you wouldn't... You know, it would still be a little bit more damage to go hell stab level 1. But if you didn't want to, like, if you're a little baby scrub like I am, you could do crouch medium punch into level 1 for some of that stuff. Is this from the patch today? No, the patch today was it was a small thing. It's all maintenance, right? That purple looks pretty good in the game, yeah. You know, like, nothing mechanical I don't think changed. I'm just talking, like, I wish... You know, because they did the headbutt into this into that. This is from like the Terry patch. It's when they like removed the jump cancel SPD. I think it's been a while, right? But I was saying like they did that because you know doing this is easier than doing Hell Stab. Oh, Hell Stab level 2, which I just fat fingered into. Yeah, there you go. Hell Stab level 2 is harder than Crouch Medium Punch level 2, right? Just because, you know, going down and using that as the start for, like, a double quarter circle is simpler than going down forward and going, right? So they did that for the grounded combo, but you can't go like this until level 1, right? And I almost wish they would change that. I don't know if that'd be like a huge... Zangief does not need a power level increase, right? But I do think it would just be like a nice quality of life change. It would make some combos easier to hit. I mean, I guess that also kind of fits into what we're going to talk about now. Let's talk about that actually, because I am curious to hear people's thoughts on this as well.